What's up, y'all? Dad Vlog number 5. I wanted to share something with you about pressing towards the prize of the mark of the high calling. That's in Matthew. I'll shoot you guys the exact verse. But it speaks of the pressing toward the mark of the prize of the mark, okay? We've all been marked for a high calling. We're chosen people. Can't even argue that, okay? But this press is a press. It's referring to the press towards God, towards the relationship. Oftentimes things get one-sided, especially in the natural. When you think of a relationship between people, it's hard to relate in the spiritual. But what he is talking about is completely spiritual. It's a inner man press toward developing a closer relationship with God. Okay, being in the Word, serving as you should, and abiding by those things that have been set in stone. You know, the Word of God's forever. So when we start making those compromises, check this out. When we start to compromise that press, certain things become easier to do. This ties into the last staff log I did with you guys for James 4, when it talks about submitting to the Lord, resisting the devil, and he will flee from you. Okay, that resisting from the devil, it gets harder when you're not pressing. When you're pressing in, you don't have to fight. It becomes easy. But it snowballs as you compromise those little things. It snowballs into something big. So let's say, for example, you know, all little lies become big ones. All of them do. Things you do in secret start to get bigger and bigger. Okay? Let's just say getting involved with conversations with people that you normally wouldn't get involved with. Okay? Topics of conversation. The way you speak and the way you text changes. Listen to me, because I've seen Sam and Lena, I've seen some of you guys' conversations over Skype and Facebook Messenger. It ain't pretty and I don't like it. We're going to talk about it later. But those are the small compromises that we make that get bigger over time. But as we press, resisting those things become easier. Like, bro, y'all don't even curse. Why are you cursing over the text? You understand what I'm saying? So, like, little things like that. It's also set up in a way for your protection. So, yes, pressing towards the prize of the mark of the high calling. Always press. And this press is to the end. What's the end? When Jesus comes back, the return, to the end of your life, you are to continually press. Man should pray fervently and not faint. We should always be activated in the Spirit. We should be walking in the Spirit. That's for our protection. And that's for your success. Okay? So, yeah, pressing toward the prize of the mark of the high calling. Peace, love. Love you, Lena. Love you, Sammy. Watch this. And we'll talk about it later.